Yes.
This question is from Wojciech Laskowski from Poland. I did some research on the topic of Panchakosha recently and also watched one of your lectures about it. I have one problem. It seems to me that the name Bliss to the fifth cover of Atman is misleading. It is also known as the causal body, which is associated with the deep sleep state. It contains the seed of whatever happens in the remaining layers of being. It seems to me that this layer can contain negative tendencies called samskaras. I tend to think that the Atman can be in a less blissful state. This would explain perfectly why in dream sleep we can have nightmares. Is my reasoning right, or have I made a mistake? I would be grateful for your help here.
So he's referring to the Panchakosha, the 5 layers of the human personality, or 5 layers of personality, which are, what are the 5 layers? The physical body, the vital body, the mental body, and the intellect body, and the causal body. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. But notice, they're all bodies. They're not you. We are embodied in these 5. We think we are embodied only in this physical body. No, there are successively, like Russian nesting dolls. So there are successively subtler and subtler layers of this being. But you are none of them. But you exist in and through them. You appear or you manifest or you are here through them. So these 5. And this is a methodology, it's another methodology for enlightenment. This is from the Taittiriya Upanishad. The 3 states of waking, dreaming, deep sleep leading to the realization of the 4th. That is from the Mandukya Upanishad. The 5 states of the physical, of the human personality, Panchakosha, 5 layers or 5 sheets. That's from the Taittiriya Upanishad. So this is from Taittiriya Upanishad. Now the subtlest one, it is the called the Anandamaya Kosha. Literally, if you translate, the blissful sheath. What does it correspond to? It's like our experience in deep sleep. When he says that, but is it blissful? For 2 reasons he finds it difficult. One is, we don't experience any bliss in deep sleep. It's just blank. Second, don't we say that this is the causal, not casual, causal sheath? That's where all the cause of the seeds of our personality are there, including all the unpleasant stuff. It's all there. It's just shut down in deep sleep, but it manifests. So why do we call it the blissful sheath? Is it right? The answer is no, you've got it pretty right. But the only thing is, it's called blissful not because you enjoy lots of positive pleasure there, but it's free of all trouble. The experience in deep sleep, when we wake up from sleep, we say there was dreams, and there was also a time when there was nothing, basically. We say, I slept like a log, and so on. These expressions are there in different languages across the world, which correspond to deep sleep. And they all report a lack of any kind of trouble there. So this complete trouble-free sleep, without any kind of what is called in Sanskrit upadrava, the mischief of this world. Even the person, I always say, the person who is dying in the ICU in the hospital, terrible problems in the world. That means I was just about to die, but that person, when that person goes into deep sleep, no problem at all. That means these problems are always mediated. I'm not dismissing the problems at the level of the world, at the level of the body, but they're all mediated through the mind. When the mind shuts down, you, the experiencing consciousness, has no experience of these problems. So the deep sleep state, what is the deep sleep state? It is the shutdown condition of the mind. This waking, dreaming, deep sleep, all of them, they are all states of the mind, not of consciousness. Consciousness has only one state, shining. So the deep sleep state is free of all problems, and therefore it is called problem-free. In that sense, blissful. The report is, in Sanskrit, they say, Sukham aham aswapsa nakinchid avedisham. I slept happily, I did not know anything. That is the report of deep sleep. In that sense, happily. And we seek it. It's not just a blank state of nothingness. People take pills and, they really, really miss deep sleep. If deep sleep is not there, we are aware of it. I slept. How was your sleep? Not too well. No, I slept lightly. It was disturbed. And dreams and, sort of lightly slept. But we miss deep sleep. And sleep scientists have reported that as one ages, the ability to sleep deeply also goes away. One sleeps more, but those light and disturbed sleep. Yes. Now, he points out that the deep sleep has the seeds of all the nasty things in our life also. True. That's why one can have nightmares in dreams. But in deep sleep itself, the nasty side of it and the good side of it, all are dormant. So the nasty side of it is not manifest in deep sleep. Therefore, you don't feel. So it's correct to call it the blissful sheath. Only thing is, we must remember, it's not where, like in the waking state or the dream state, if there is something nice going on, I feel I am enjoying this, I like this. That kind of feeling is not there in deep sleep, because the sense of the I has gone. All particularities are erased there. That is a state of uniform blankness. Although all the causes of the waking and dreaming are there, but in a dormant state. That's why it's all right to call it the blissful, but you have to understand blissful in that sense only.